guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our YouTube account. We have a brand new code that dropped, and finally guys, it is a code worth actually talking about. 3,000 diamonds, we got 10 common scrolls, even though there are no Stargazer cards or time emblems. This gives us an opportunity to do 2 full summons, which could bring some of those heroes. But ultimately guys, it seems like they have went away from giving us cards, which I don't understand, versus giving us diamonds. Even in the latest Voyage of Wonder, we got 3,000 diamonds. We did not get 10 Stargazer cards, meaning you're net 2,000 less diamonds if you're looking to do some summons within the Stargazer. But nevertheless, guys, they are giving us free codes. Now, there are also 2 skins that are going to be coming, guys. We have one that is coming for Raku. We have one that is coming for Scarlet. But in today's video, we wanted to take a look at the Temple Rift. I got a lot of questions yesterday about what teams I am running at the Rift at level 300. I actually made a change. So I'll show you what my change was, guys. So within the Temporal Beacon, I got to level 300. I was hard stuck. I was literally, I could not make any more progression. I tried, I pushed, I went through an incredible amount of rewinds in there. I could not make any progression. So what I did was this Might Tree, Mage's Might. I actually dropped out the Mage's Might. We went into the Ranger Spec, and I pushed probably about another 15 floors. I would say around 12 to 15 floors, just going with the Ranger Spec versus going with the Mage Spec. So I don't know if this is what a lot of players are doing. Even looking here at the leaderboard, it seems a lot of them are using this Ranger Spec, which I think it'll show us in here, like Hopyu. Let me see if they're using Ranger. Fusion, Afterglow, so Tank, nope, still using Mage. So Mage is still very viable in here, and I know again, moving over to the Spec allowed me to push to 310 with the teams that I have. So the teams that I'm running right now within the Defense Force, as you can see, we do have tanks. I have Oku and I have Mishka. Oku definitely needs to be built out a little bit more. But then we have Thane, which works incredibly well. We have support here. We also do have Ulna. Now, Ulna is a very unique case. So a lot of players have been running Ulna for the immunity aspect. I know we don't have the beacon's built for her, but she is working pretty well. I've actually not had her die yet within here, even without having the beacons behind her in that Might Tree. We have Peggy in here for support. We have Rowan, we have Halos, we have Sophia, which surprising enough, Sophia in here. We have Hodgkin in here. Also Taylene, guys. If I had this Awakened version of Taylene built, I feel like this would be super, super broken. With her in here. And then of course adding in some of our damage, we have Ezio in here. We do have Athelia in here. We also do have the Awakened version of Thane. So looking at a couple of the team comps that I've been running, they're already victorious. They're not going to let me look at them, but you can see, guys, we're running. This was kind of the Ulna Grez before that did work incredibly well. Here I've been using Taylene to kind of run double support, double healing in here with Hodgkin. This battle has been a struggle due to Iran back here, but we're getting there little by little. You can see usually one hero will go down. Even if I do skip, I have enough of the revives that it will actually bring Grez back to life if I do skip. But I like utilizing the rewinds in here to make sure that that you can just rewind the battle and continue going through here. I feel like at this point, guys, I need to build the beacon up a little more to finish out the rest of these stages. Again, looking here, we beat all the rest of the stages with the heroes that we possess. And you know what? I'm just going to finish this. Even if I have to restart it, I'm not too concerned with it because I want to show you kind of the teams that I've been running. I want to get your feedback on the teams. Oh, look at that. It left one alive. I didn't even notice that. But with that being our last team, that's going to have to be a reset, which, you know what? We can rewind. There we go with a little blink. So I'll show you the teams that we're running through. So this one I ran double tank and then double support. Well, actually triple tank because we have Scrag. I feel like this one, it's been working well, but I definitely need to change up this formation a little bit. Again, looking at our Ranger specs, I need to put probably 1 or 2 more Rangers in here. Again, this is the first time I've ever run this spec. And I feel like if we had the Awakened version of Taylene, it would work incredibly well. Here, of course, we have Ulna and Thane, so they cannot kill Thane because Ulna provides her that immunity. Within our third team, again, this one we have double, and if I had Awakened Thane, or excuse me, awaken Taylene. I feel like we could probably drop a hero out of here, such as Athalia, switch her to another group, and then continue kind of going from there. And then the final team you guys did see, which was Grez, and then it was running Taylene in here as another support and also a damage within here. Now, you'll also remember, guys, with the patch within the Temporal Beacon, there is the Grand Hunt. This we're going to have to go through and see exactly what is going to work based on the boss builds that we see. Now, with them having it separate, I believe we have, first boss I was at the 4% mark, so we were really close. This boss actually opens in one more day. So we're going to have to see exactly what teams are being run within the leaderboards here before we go ahead and run with the Temporal Beacon. There's usually a very specific team or a very specific combination of 3 teams that players will run in here that will work incredibly well. Again, looking at the Grand Hunt, it's either going to be maximizing the damage, in my opinion, with the Ranger or the Might Tree. Support and tank will probably be very prevalent within there, but it's going to make a difference depending how much resources you have on if you're running the Spec with Dimensional Force or if you're using the Fearsome Alliance, Silence Alliance, so on and so forth, to go ahead and build out some of those teams. So this one, guys, we really do have to stand by, see exactly what we're going to do with this Temporal Beacon, the Grand Hunt Temporal Beacon. It's going to be interesting because some of these, like the normal attack, this could have a very big difference. I mean, this could make a very big difference. I'm thinking of heroes like Raku if you're going that Ranger spec, because normal attacks do more damage. Again, it's going to be interesting to see with all of these abilities that we have in here, and also the sheer cost of the abilities, what it's going to look like when it comes to building those out to maximize within the Grand Hunt. But again, guys, first time we were in the top 4, definitely where we want to stay. Same with the Treasure Scramble. A lot of players have asked about the Treasure Scramble as well. Right now we are ranked number 84, so we did go down a little bit. I think I was like 70 something from where we were last time. But looking in the intel, oh, we got to wait till we prepare for battle. But you can see, guys, Thane, and look at that, Brutus. A lot of players were asking yesterday about Brutus. The Awakened version of Brutus seems to be and has kind of taken the number 1 slot. So he has a lot more viability. Again, that a lot of people, when we were having discussions about him, seems to have a decent amount of viability over the Awakened version of Thane, just because of him being a warrior and the shielding effect that he has. Thane, of course, an absolute incredible amount of burst damage, but Brutus is falling into a lot of PvP teams. Also seeing him in the Muller Tower, but as well as the Cursed Realm, where Thane seems like he doesn't really make it into very many teams. Brutus is making his presence felt within the Cursed Realm and the ranking structure in there. Then, of course, we have Taylene, and if you look, guys, that's right, I don't see our Awakened version of Aziz, unfortunately, is down a considerable amount. It doesn't seem like that many players are really using him within AFK Arena. All right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the new code and get some summons. When you do the summons, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys pick up. And as always, thank you guys for watching.